Good morning all. Today we would like to discuss about strip plot design and its analysis by using software SPSS. Strip plot design. It is also a special type of two-factorial experiment. Here, first factor is called as vertical factor and second factor is called as horizontal factor. The factor which assigned to vertical row is called vertical factor, where the factor which assigned to horizontal row is called horizontal factor. In this, both vertical and horizontal factors are perpendicular to each other. But the sizes of both vertical and horizontal factors are not necessarily same. Let us know why strip plot design is required. For that one, two basic reasons are there. The first one is whenever in our experiment both factors require larger plot size. As we know, for split plot design, only one factor requires larger plot size. But coming to strip plot design, here both factors require larger plot size. That is the difference from split design to strip plot design. Let us know reason 2. Here, when interaction factor is more important than individual factors, at that situation, strip plot design is preferable. If it is a split plot design, subplot is estimated precisely. Coming to strip plot design, interaction factor is estimated precisely. That is the another difference from split design to strip plot design. Let us know layout and randomization of strip plot design by using example of 3 levels of horizontal factor, 4 levels of vertical factor with 2 replications. In the step 1 of layout, we have to divide whole experimental unit into 2 replications. That is replication 1, replication 2. Afterwards, we have to divide replication 1 into 3 plots because our horizontal factor having 3 levels. That's why replication 1 is divided into 3 plots in a horizontal direction. Afterwards, we have to assign our horizontal factors in a randomized manner. Now we have to divide the same replication 1 into 4 vertical factors. Later on, we have to assign our 4 labels in a randomized manner. This is the complete layout and randomization for replication 1. Similarly, we have to repeat such kind of randomization for replication 2. By this way, layout have to be prepared for strip plot design with the following requirement. That is 3 levels of horizontal factor, 4 levels of vertical factor with 2 replications. It is one more example of layout of strip plot design. Here, total 3 levels of horizontal factors are there, 5 levels of vertical factors are there with 3 replications. If we see ANOVA table of strip plot design, 3 major sources of variations are there. The first one is horizontal factor, second one is vertical factor, third one is interaction of both horizontal and vertical factor. Interestingly, in the strip plot design, 3 errors are there, namely error 1, error 2, error 3. Error 1 is related to horizontal factor, error 2 is related to vertical factor, error 3 is related to interaction factor. As particular mean sum of square is divided by particular error. That's why errors are related to particular factors. Let us analyze strip plot design with following example. Here I have taken horizontal factor with two levels, that is A1, A2, and vertical factor with three levels, B1, B2, and B3. Here, 5 replications are there, and the data also related to yield data, that is kg per hectare. As already mentioned, null hypotheses are three. First one is related to horizontal factor, second one is related to vertical factor, third one is related to interaction, that is combination of both horizontal and vertical factor. Let us do analysis by using software SPSS. For that one, we have to arrange our data in a column-wise format, just like factorial and split plot design. Here also, 4 labels are required. Replication, horizontal factor, that is HOR, VAR indicating vertical factor, yield. Our data is related to yield. So, these 4 labels are required. Later on, we have to arrange our data in a column-wise manner. After arranging in column-wise manner, let us do analysis by using software SPSS. After copying our data in data view of SPSS, that is replication, horizontal factor, vertical factor, yield. Initially, we have to choose analyze menu, then general linear model, then univariate option. Now we have to send yield under dependent variable box. Then we have to choose the terms replication, horizontal factor, and vertical factor under fixed factors box. Later on, we have to choose model option. Now let us create ANOVA terms for strip plot design. For that one, we have to select build terms, then select replication under model box, then horizontal factor, then interaction of both horizontal and replication. For that one, just select control button, select replication. By this one, we can send horizontal replication interaction. It is nothing but error 1. Now let us select vertical factor. Now select error 2. Error 2 is nothing but interaction of vertical factor and replication. For that one, just select control button and choose replication and send to model option. Now we have to select interaction of both vertical and horizontal factor. So again use control button and select horizontal factor and send to model option. These are the required terms for strip plot design. Here replication, horizontal factor, error 1, vertical factor, error 2, interaction of both horizontal and vertical factor, error 3 we need not select. By default, SPSS will be produced. After selecting these terms, just click continue. Now choose paste option. It is the syntax view of SPSS. A small addition is required. Initially, we have to delete this full stop. Then press enter, give slash, write TEST space horizontal HOR space versus VS space horizontal HOR into replication REP. Just give enter. Again write slash TEST space VER versus replication into vertical. Put full stop. It is the required syntax code for strip plot design. After writing this one, we have to choose the run option. Just select all. In the ANOVA table, our result will be generated. Here, total 5 replications are there, 2 levels of horizontal factors are there, 3 levels of vertical factors are there. If we see the ANOVA table, it is the replication, horizontal factor, error 1, error vertical factor, error 2, interaction of both horizontal and vertical factor. Among all these terms, important terms are horizontal factor, vertical factor, and interaction. One important point have to remember, for the horizontal factor as well as vertical factor, f value as well as significant value, we have to check from these tables only. From these tables only we have to check f value, significant value for horizontal factor and vertical factor. We should not see these values. It is some limitation of SPSS software. So, if you see horizontal factor probability value, it is indicating non-significant because its value is less than not less than 0.05. Coming to vertical factor, its probability value is less than or equal to 0.05. So, vertical factor is significant at 5% level of significance, but horizontal factor is not significant at 5% level of significance. Coming to interaction, that is horizontal into vertical, it is non-significant at 5% level of significance because its probability value is greater than 0.05. So let us do post hoc for vertical factor only. For that one, I am choosing data view option. Again selecting analyze, general linear model, univariate. Now I am selecting post hoc. I am sending significant factor, that is vertical factor, under post hoc box. Later on I am selecting LSD option. Just click continue. OK. It is the multiple comparison for vertical factor. Among available 3 levels, the level 1 and 3 are significant to each other, as relieved from significant value of 1 and 3. Rest of pairwise comparisons 1 and 2 and 2 and 3 are non-significant because these probability values are greater than 0.05. So 1 and 3 levels of vertical factors are significant to each other. It is the procedure for analysis of strip plot design by using software SPSS. Thank you one and all. Thank you so much.